You ain't turned it on yet.
Just the YouTube.
You said YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of strain weed you smoke? Because I can only do indica.
Oh, I'm not tripping. I just only smoke joint stuff. So I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not tripping. Goody, goody, good.
Thought I was going to get to see my sister. And then again, unless she was going to be at work. Let me see what she about to do. How long is it going to be?
Usually like an hour.
You just going to ask whatever, too, ain't you?
Mm-hmm. It's a vibe. You can say whatever.
Damn, I should have worn my mask.
You ain't got the vid, do you?
Nah, my teeth.
I'm done.
Bitch.
I can't.
Oh, okay, the bitch word don't bother you, do it?
Oh, it does.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It does. But it's
You don't got to ask sometimes. Some people don't care, some people take it offensive.
all right. Let's get it popping.
Hell, I wouldn't be outside with nothing like that. We are rolling.
All right, we are ready. Hey YouTube, I know y'all already up there. Go live. Trying to get everything put together because phones sometimes they do what they want. Alright. Start the live.
You said you started?
Oh yeah. Alright. This one is moving a little too slow for me. Y'all come on in, come on in. Y'all already know what time it is. If you want to, you can scoot over just a teeny bit more.
Georgia.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move this one down. That way they can see the glow ups too. Y'all see them glow ups? Yeah, because I was looking at them the other day and I was like, look at them. You gotta make sure you send me yours because I don't think you didn't send me yours. Glow up.
What is it?
Your picture of how you doing and
Oh, I didn't. Because I was thinking about sending the one with the thing in my neck.
why not?
Because it's the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember. I fucking remember. Yeah.
That much shot is so ugly.
Girl, hush. I don't know if I seen some. That's what a glow up is about. Like you didn't
Yeah,
see
because
them.
if you go through them, you can see the difference, the change, you know.
Yeah. I done seen mug
Different
shots that look like
stages of my life.
that some people look like some water monkeys, which myself, I know I did. I was like, oh man, why do I look like this?
When nobody was telling me like.
I was telling myself like, this is what I'm really out here looking like, and they just gonna snap the picture. And then they kept passing me in court talking about my picture. I was smiling. Like, what the fuck? We ain't even got to play them type of games. All right. Let's get it popping, y'all. Let me start the...
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
And I mean motherfucking none. Y'all already know we about to play our theme song. Let's go. No matter whatever you watch, make sure that you share the live. Prison Talk, Day 3.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate them long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. And I appreciate the things that he's been doing to shape me to be who I am. And I promise it's the truth. And I'm a business, I'm counting my days, cutting up a couple niggas that can tell you when I make my moves. Yeah. I got shit that I gotta do. Play with me, then you are a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be late. You see, I'm tryna be nice, but you keep testing my case and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see. So I'll cut you out to keep my energy. You say you love me, then why is there peace? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate them long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect. In my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. Even if my haters come through to make you walk it out. You keep on riding, but people come back and great within. I know the people that surround me keep it real. Cause half the ones I keep around, I'm better than shit. Cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate them long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life.
Hey, y'all already know what time it is. It's Prison Talk on the motherfucking couch. And y'all see we got Twin in the motherfucking building. Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't play with her. Okay? And for those that don't know, well, those that did time with us, y'all already know who she is. Okay? And those that don't know, you about to find out. So, first of all, can you tell everybody what your name is?
Twin.
Okay? And how long did you do time for?
The first time, I did 3 on the 5.
Okay.
And then the second time, I did a year balance for completion of the program. And then I did the rest of that 10 out here.
Right. Right. Now, program, can you explain to everybody the program, what that was about?
First, it was RSAT, but due to my health, I had to go ahead and do the, what was that, C3B?
Yep.
Positive change or something
Yep.
like that.
It was like thinking for a change or some shit like that. And it was like a big class where it was almost
I
like
forgot the one, Miss Rhonda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Now, with that, you know, did that being taken out of that program, did that give you, you know, put more in your sentence? Did it make it harder for you, or?
It actually gave me something to look forward to as being able to be, that I knew once I completed the program, I was going home. So, therefore, I didn't do a lot of mingling, mixing, none of that. I did my program and went home.
Okay. Now, the next time
the
that you
first
got,
time,
okay.
Yeah, the first time is when I was bumping my head, even being on the medical pod, you know.
Right.
We was on that together.
Now, can you explain to some of the people that's watching, you know, with it being a medical pod, does that mean that they helped you, you know, because you had a medical condition? Did they make it easy for you? Did they make it hard for you? Or how was that?
Well, I kind of felt special, you know, because,
Okay.
you know, it was kind of like I had my own time with the nurse, one-on-one, you know, like,
Right.
so sometimes she was my go-to, you know.
Right.
I look forward to
Right.
my
Right.
time with her. But anyway, yeah. I'm
So-
starting to have flashbacks and stuff.
Right. So, with the the medical staff, so for you it was pretty much a good experience.
It was a learning experience.
Mhm.
It was a blessing. It was a,
Period.
yeah, all that in one.
Mhm.
I did end up going back, but that was just because, you know, once you go, they always look at you.
Right. So that's what I was actually about to get into. Was it another case that you caught, or was
I
it?
actually did catch another case, but my parole officer, she was actually cool. She let me discharge while I was in the county instead of violating me because I didn't have nothing but like 2 months left.
Right.
So, you know, that was God. So,
Mhm.
so yeah. But yeah, I went back because, you know, you kind of get like, once you know you done, you close to being done, you get too excited, like, oh, I did it, like, and then you like, they can't mess with me, but then you gotta think like, they're not gonna acknowledge the fact that you actually worked and did what you were supposed to do.
Right. Right.
They gonna look at your past, your background, you know, they judge you out. Still to this day, the police get mad because I haven't been in no trouble and I've been
Right.
here for so long because they expect me to still be the same me.
Mhm.
You know, like every time they ran into me, they like, oh, twin, where's the dope? You know,
Right.
like, ain't no dope
So
no
for
more.
them, for the police that that comes across
Santa
you,
Fe. Mhm.
so they're when they see you, they used to you just having drugs, or they just used to the one time that they caught you.
Just people talking so much they knew, like, twin, like, you know, yeah. But, you know, it is what it is.
Mhm.
I don't live that life no more, so thank God.
Right. Right.
So,
you overcome that.
Overcame a
Mhm.
lot, yeah.
Now, with your sentence being not, I wouldn't say easy, but having either like a sickness or something, a medical issue to where they have to like put you kind of segregated, did you? How was your sentence? Do you feel like you did you didn't have any problems? What was that like for you?
Girl, I should own the county
Mhm.
at the end of the day, but that's a whole nother show.
Mm.
You feel me?
Mm.
But really, going to jail made me realize how sick I really was with my health, not just the drugs,
Right.
just my health alone, you know, because I was born with the enlarged heart, and I didn't know that until I went to jail and not being able to get to the drugs like I was, and it started catching up with my body, and my body started reacting to my heart problems and starting medicine and stuff like that, and then going back to jail and they not having the medicine to provide,
Right.
made me sicker, and so everybody thought that I had swallowed a lot of pills and all this and that, because all they see is me getting rushed off the pod, and they probably thought I was dead or whatever because I was
Let me
gone
get the fan.
or whatever, but it kind of gave me a wake up call,
Right.
like
Right.
your health first,
Yes.
because the streets don't care,
No.
they don't love you back, they don't like
Exactly.
you, whatever that, but I
And
am
when you
different.
on drugs, or when you in that type of lifestyle, you don't really focus on your health. Like, I didn't realize that my body was hurting so bad.
I didn't even know. It was just like waking, like I was literally on my deathbed. Like I was like, I could see me on the bed and my mama rocking me, telling me, please don't go, baby. Please don't go. And she had just came home from prison. And I was on my way to prison. On top of finding out I had congestive heart failure and all that stuff. And it was just a lot at once, you know what I'm saying? So going to, I had that tracheotomy in my neck.
Right.
Stuff like that. It was just like, man, I'm gonna have to go home with that because I didn't have it in the world, It was just a different, like, I said a wake-up call. Like, I didn't want to live like that no more.
Right.
It wasn't worth it
Right.
at the end of the day.
Did you have any scary moments when you was on the yard? Maybe not scary.
I was real loved on the yard.
Yeah.
Like, being who my mom was, Smiley. Everybody know my mom was Smiley. Pumpkin. And it's like, I don't know, they knew I was coming, or you know how they talk.
Right.
Everybody know you coming. They somehow they knew. So when I got there, it was like, here you go. We love your mama so much. That's our girl, you know. And I was in my mama's same cell, same bunk,
you was.
all that. And I was just like, it's time for you to break the cycle, you know. So and I did. I broke that cycle with my kids.
Facts.
My baby's in college. And man, hey, God is good.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, I was just having flashbacks. I remember they set me in that chair. I got shocked 32 times that day. And she was taking me to my pacemaker appointment. And before...
Doesn't that affect your pacemaker?
Right before I sat down, she was like, you don't have a pacemaker or nothing, do you? And I'm sitting down.
Right.
So it was like, I jumped up, like, you taking me to the pacemaker doctor? And I just started getting shocked. Feehan, remember Feehan?
Yes.
He come in, he see me on the ground, he like, Harris, get up. I couldn't even think because I'm in so much pain, because I'm like, if you had this in your chest, you wouldn't be saying get up, you would be saying, how can I help you? Like, what can I do to help you? And when he did reach to help me, boom, it shocked both of us. He went down, so he knew then it wasn't a game. After that, girl, I didn't get past surgery.
Wait a minute. How come it kept shocking you? Was it still
Because
on? Or was it because the pacemaker?
The metal, the you know, the box chair is like a metal detector.
Right.
And it knocked my settings off.
Oh.
So I was started getting shocks just because my settings wasn't set right no more.
Right.
I guess it like drained it. I like from like sitting in it. I don't know what. And then I just started getting shocked, like, and then I had to be shocked by the ambulance in order for it to stop shocking me, because it had to just throw my pacemaker off.
Yeah.
So they told me, they like, we have to shock you, you know. And I seen my body come up off of that bed, like in the back of the ambulance after they got me at the prison. And my body came up like. And I was just like, man, all of this, like, at first I was thinking because it was the drugs, but I was born with an enlarged heart. Like, I feel like if I would have knew that, I don't think I would have even experienced with drugs. You know what I mean? Like, because cocaine make your heart go fast. I wouldn't put myself in that position, you know what I'm saying? So, not knowing and indulging in those drugs and stuff, it was just, like I said, an eye-opener. I had to have an eye-opener through my health.
Yeah.
You know, like, it was just...
It's crazy because I've heard this story, but not in detail, like how you just told it. And it's different hearing it from the source. Like, I wasn't the type of person that, you know me, I wasn't just going around like, hey, what you in here for? Or, what's going on with?
Right. And
unless you was willing to just talk.
I wasn't either. You know, we was on the pod with a lot of Linda Stringer and all of, man, I miss them, Miss Dalford, Spinagle and all of them.
Yeah.
There's so many talented women in that prison.
It definitely
And
is.
then I feel like once you get a certain age, they need to let them people go home and live and
no matter what the
enjoy-
crime is?
No matter what the crime is.
Really?
Go live with the rest of your life with your family. Enjoy the rest of your time.
Well, how much time is the rest of your life?
I mean, once they've been in wheelchairs, can't walk and stuff, let them go home.
Even if they end up for murdering 30 people?
I mean, who are we to judge? They did what they did, you know, like.
But once it's time, once they decrepit, it's like.
They done did their time. They done suffered. They done got an eye opener, done changed. You know, through the hardly mind, physically, all that. You know, like, we lived with them, you know. You wouldn't even imagine the crimes that women commit.
Right, right.
I ain't even gonna lie, I looked up some of their stuff and I was like,
See, but and
I used to play with this woman's hair.
I can't do that. That's why I'm like, honestly, the cases that I do know about is because I was either in court with
I
the
never
person,
asked them.
or it was because
I
they came
looked
and
them
told
up
me.
after I got out.
See, I didn't even do that.
I was curious because I'm like,
I was
after I
curious.
seen Miss, what's her name, the woman that was on Snap, the short one in the wheelchair, she was on Snap, and once I seen that,
You was like, I need to look up
I
all
said,
these
"Oh,
other
let me
people
go
out
with
there.
some of them because I took care of some of that, a lot of them women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was living with them, like, but who am I to judge again, you know,
Right.
because they were so sweet, you wouldn't even think nothing like that. Like I said, they had did their time, and they learned, you know, and although it brought hurt and that people never get their family back, the people that they, you know, whatever happened or whatever, you know, stuff changed, and, you know, life goes on, you know, because I had to go on with my life with the dudes that murdered my brother, you know, like, girl, that's another show.
Mm-hmm. That's
You know.
another show. Right, right.
But, because he was my friend.
Yeah.
He went to school with my brother and stuff before gang or anything. Like, he knew who he was. He knew what harm, what hurt, what all that. Even in the courtroom, the words that came out of his mouth was like, really, dude? But I know he think back like, all I had to do was fight him. That's all I really wanted to do was fight him. He didn't want, you know, he could afford a gun on him if that's what the case would have been. But he believed in firm once he liked to fight. Because he could fight. But he wasn't just the baddest, but he just wanted the fair one. Because, you know, people stand up to their reputation and stuff nowadays. But, yeah, somebody that you grow up with. And, like, he got mail, like, gas money out my mailbox to make it to court. For the case they violated him on, instead of sentencing him for killing my brother, they violated his probation. I gave him money to make it to court to get that probation. Like, he cut my son's hair every 2 weeks, and yeah, you know, I don't trust people. That's why I just stay home now, you know. It's just,
Wow.
yeah, but that's a whole
That
nother
just made
topic.
my neck hurt.
That's another topic, but yeah.
They said her name was
Let me take a dose
Irene.
of medicine.
Right. Y'all, if you just now tuning in,
Irene McFadden.
it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits.
What
I do this every
Irene?
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, THA, real JANELL.
Yeah, I smoke joints.
Follow Twin on all social media. Her information will be in the description. It says Arlene Noel. Or does it say Noel? Follow my guests on all social media. It's Prison Talk,
Nipper.
Jail Talk. Yeah, that's Nipper talking. Prison Talk, Jail Talk. So if you did time and you would like to share your story, you are more than welcome. If you're commenting on YouTube, I can't see it right now, but inbox me, email me, couchchroniclesnolimit@gmail.com.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, it's Prison Talk, and we are getting that. Not you. We are getting down. So I got this little bitty joint. I mean, well, it's half a. So I had to roll a
smoking by myself, but I'm like, shit.
Oh no, you good? Cause I like to roll the prison joints when I'm doing Prison Talk, and I like to wear stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I didn't smoke in prison, but I did one time, and Pumpkin got so mad at me. I ain't no snitch about the place.
He said, I ain't no snitch about that.
You know,
Oh, I used to get. I'm gonna tell you, anybody.
I wanted to see the smoke come out that hole. I wanted to see the smoke come out. Cause like I said,
can't.
I was in jail.
It's closed up now, though, right?
Yeah, I was in jail when I
How
got
long
it.
did it take to close up?
18 months I had it. Cause remember, I could talk. I didn't even have to cover it up or nothing. I
Right.
was just walking around talking.
Yeah, they was like, cover that up. It's just exposed. Remember?
And they would be mad, but my thing was, because I need y'all to see I don't need this.
Yeah.
Take it out, you know.
That little thing, right?
So once I went to my appointment and it
What
was
was the
time,
little thing supposed to do? I'm sorry.
it was called a tracheotomy.
Uh-huh.
So like, it gave me, I was able to breathe, like blow,
Better?
like not suffocate, like.
But
I
what,
wouldn't
did it
be
make it
able-
better though?
Yeah, because being intubated so many times, like I was with my heart problems, I had that scar tissue. It was like a piece of scar tissue that would overlap over my airway and cause me to pass out while I was in the hospital. And so when I woke up and it was like, you have to get a tracheotomy. So I got that done.
Oof.
Girl, I used to have dreams that my kids was going to get crayons stuck in it when I went home. Because I didn't have it at home,
Right.
you know. I wasn't going to say I was insecure about it, but it was like I had got tired of, what happened to your leg? What's wrong? Like, I mean,
Right.
like,
And everybody would ask, I remember.
you know, like, but I mean, you know, I didn't mind telling because some people didn't live to tell.
Yeah.
You know, like, shit, I'm living testimony.
Mm-hmm.
But
having to go through that whole situation in prison, like, what was that like on your mental? What was that like, you know, to be in the hospital? I don't know how many days you had to stay in there, but, you know, wasn't you in medical by yourself for most of the time?
yeah, because they didn't want me to be in general
Yeah.
population
Because
when
it
I was
could
in
get
county.
infected. Yeah, right?
Or like they thought like if I got into a fight, somebody could
Will hurt you and kill you.
You
Yes.
know, like
That's dangerous.
No,
And
that
that's a
wasn't
liability to them. Well, it
we
could have.
we probably
Man, I'm talking about like it could have hurt you to the point where it
like
could have been a liability for
if
them.
they took it
They-
out,
if
somebody tried to snatch
They didn't
it
want an
out.
inmate killing another inmate. They wanted to be able to kill you
Girl, they don't
themselves.
care about none of that. They don't care about none of that. they was just didn't want no lawsuit on their hands, which
Right.
they still should have got one. Anyway,
Right? Why? What happened?
because they neglected me medical attention. You know, I
Right.
had everybody on the pod in county pushing their buttons for me because I was steadily telling them I can't breathe. I need to go to medical. They thought I was trying to get to medical to talk to a nigga. See a nigga. And you know how they be on the toilet talking and stuff. You trying to
So
go
I never
meet
got that far in Oklahoma City. Can
You
you
trying to go
explain to
meet?
me?
You trying to go
And
meet?
everybody else that's watching that don't
You
know
trying
about
to
the
go
toilets.
meet? You trying to go meet the nigga you be talking to on the toilet? Because we know you be on that toilet twin. I'm
So
like,
explain to them what the toilet means.
shit, the chat line, the money grind,
The chat line.
to get it in.
Oh.
It ain't
So
no
y'all putting,
limits.
it don't matter what, if it was doo-doo in there, y'all like, hey,
No,
yo!
it wasn't no doo doo. Just
Okay,
like
I'm asking.
you have to
Flush it a couple times.
clean it out and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had bleach. We had our.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
You had to send it to keep
Oh,
your shit
okay.
sanitized.
I was like,
If you was a
ooh.
real toilet person, you kept your sanitizer, and you know.
Okay,
You know
okay.
what
Y'all
I'm
had a
saying?
system for
If you
this.
want me to be on this toilet, nigga, you gonna have to provide what I need for me to
to
be
get
on
clean
this
as
toilet.
motherfucker. So wait, do the not the thumbs down.
No thumbing down, cause they probably didn't. They probably wasn't about their life.
Mm. Now let me ask you this.
Where the thumbs down come from, though?
It came from Instagram. So did the toilet did they have a string that went down there with like cans?
Sheets, bitch.
Wait, not to be weird, but the
I thought it wasn't no
wait,
limits.
but
Oh,
everybody
already
know that
asked
part
you.
is a lit.
Already asked you if you like to be word. Okay, my bad.
But
So,
no, the sheet. What is
but I don't
the
mean
sheet
no harm
provides
by
the-
it when I say bitch.
Everybody say that, but
I
no,
don't
we
mean
goddesses
harm by it.
now.
Yeah, goddess, bitch, goddess. I don't know,
Ooh.
whatever. But you know, just
So the
rip the
sheet-
sheet,
Uh-huh.
tie it, you know, make it as much as you want to get on that sheet. That's as long as you can
Wait, what
make
you
it.
mean?
As much as sheet, you got more stuff you can get.
Like
Or
So-
more
so-
people you can reach.
to go down and they come
Send
back
your
up?
letters, send your food, whatever. Shit, you seen that nigga get out the window with that sheet?
No, I
Oh, you didn't see the dude that Spider-Man in the county?
didn't. No.
Girl.
No, I was in Tulsa County. I only ended up in Oklahoma County last year because they falsely arrested me. Talking about I never did my time. Yeah, and then they kept me in a holding cell for 48 hours and fed me 3 jelly packets. Tell me, this is what we feed vegans.
All the money they got in there.
They was like, this is what we feed vegans.
Oh, they was trying to.
They was trying to be funny, yeah. Because they'll be like, well, you can have this egg sandwich and take the egg off. I was like, bro, I'm vegan. I'm not taking no egg off of shit. I'm not eating that. For real. I don't eat meat. I don't eat dairy. I don't eat cheese. None of that shit. Mm-mm. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking plans. And it ain't no fucking limit. I eat plants, but if you taste my cooking, you're not gonna believe it's vegan. You're gonna be like,
what is it still like a meat?
Like shiitake mushrooms, oyster mushrooms. I use almost every kind of mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I even love magic mushrooms. So if you're looking for any, you know, you can holler at your girl. Don't like it's the Couch Chronicles. And it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk on the motherfucking couch. I'm about to drop another song for y'all. Y'all know what this is our real theme song. I really thought I was about to play it the first time, but
You should redo that video. You know, that prison video. Is that the one y'all outside the prison?
Ay, big time, I did big time, giving up the years. They took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Then reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the halls, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you get mail a penitentiary gift. For them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it, yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big time, I did big time, ayy, and they took me out the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time. Everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pain, you know I stand 10 toes. You know, now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing timeline. Tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephews. Big time, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big time, I did big time. Giving up them years that took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. You watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in this cell is just like being in the grave.
I just want you to taste it so you can know what I got.
no, this don't got a flavor.
No, I just like it.
See, now everybody that bring a hemp, it always got like an aftertaste. It always have an aftertaste to it. And
So you think you know Wicks?
Oh no, sir, no sir. And I don't like that. Oh, okay, I like this one.
And put it on naked.
Okay.
All natural.
Okay, natural.
You know you like the girl.
I'm done. Now, I do want to say this today. First of all, I did.
I want to get a tattoo right here.
Oh, I know somebody that
Or
does
maybe a
tattoos.
first thing.
Like mine.
But that's like Egyptian.
You think so?
Yeah, you know, like them Egyptian.
Mm-hmm. You think so?
That ain't what you was thinking about?
No, I had an acid trip and I just kept seeing the sequence of 3. You see, I got a tattoo on there too.
Did that hurt?
Mm-hmm.
I know, 'cause I love this shit.
Right.
But I do my piercings
Love you
every
too,
year
baby.
on my mama's birthday, because you know my mama passed on her birthday.
You want to get a piercing?
Every year I do on my mama's birthday.
You know what's funny is me and wifey was doing it, and she said I was getting too many.
Mm-mm,
I was like, I'm gonna get the tip of my nose pierced. She was like, I'm gonna divorce you. I was like, oh, never mind. Right.
You
I
get
said,
whatever you want for this
I
shit,
said,
but no
ooh.
work.
Ooh. Now, before I get into this story, hey, I see you guys. Shout out to Sparkly Brown Eyes. I see you, Goddess. I think you, Goddess. I see you. I see everybody that's in the comments.
I be talking about Riri. I need you to touch this shit up for me, baby. You remember doing this shit?
Oh, that's Riri in there. Hey, Riri.
Yeah, Riri did.
What up, though?
Where she at?
Oh, you said Riri.
Oh, I just know she gonna come back.
Oh, yeah. Facts. Now, before I get into news you can use from the couch, I do want to say make sure that you check on your strong people. Anybody that you fuck with, make sure that you check on them and let them know that you love them. Okay? If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. I'm not saying put money on their books, but write them.
I was thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
You looking them up, bitch, write them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told myself.
And not only that is I want to know how you guys would feel if because I've been
then you know what else I was thinking?
Tell me.
Why they don't let them sell their talent?
Anybody that's locked up, if you watch this and you want to sell your
indigent.
talent, let me tell you what you do. Because I know you got a Facebook.
Some of them
Put
is
it on
indigent. You know
Facebook.
that's why
Exactly.
they do it.
Exactly. And if you indigent, please hit me up because I do want to donate to the indigents that's in prison too. That's like, I'm not going to say like feeding the homeless, but that's like a helping hand. That's the thing that I want to do for the couch. It's a couple things that I've been doing different that I do want to let you guys know about. But I also was going to say, just I want to know what you guys think about, because I've been keeping up with different cases, high profile cases in Oklahoma. And not only do I want to hear from the victims, but I was thinking about, even the culprits, the fuck.
I love you too, Nipper.
Interviewing them, like trying to figure out, like, why did you do what you did? Like, and the only way I can do that is if I go visit them. So, and there's some that's still fighting their trial in jail. And as a journalist, I can go visit them and do that. So, I kind of want some feedback on that to know what you guys think about that.
I used to talk to the woman on this one. Is she still there?
Who,
Dylan
Brenda
Andrews?
Andrews?
I used to talk to her when I was alive.
Oh, yeah. And, she didn't talk to that many people.
I used to talk to her.
She definitely didn't talk to that many people, so I definitely want to get in to go talk to her. And also, I've been doing stories in the streets. So anyone that I've been finding on the street, whether they live in the street or they're always just in the street, just on the corner doing something, I'm going to just start interviewing them and just hearing what they have to say. I aired my first episode. It's on YouTube right now, so it's called Stories in the Street, so make sure you go check that out. Let me know what you think. Question from the Couch will be dropping soon. I got a question for y'all. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe to all my channels, because you don't want to miss nothing. I'm just trying to tell you. Now, news you can use on the couch, I do want to bring this up because I want to ask if anybody has heard about this. And I haven't seen it talked about much, and I'm really disturbed to the point where I want to drive down there and find out what's going on, but I don't want to be lynched. But over 200 bodies were found alongside unmarked graves located behind the prison in Jackson, Mississippi, according to PBS. And the families of the deceased was not notified. They were not notified. They had literally graves right behind the prison. Right behind the prison. With all of these bodies.
Were they inmates?
I'm sure that a majority of them was inmates. It's right behind the prison.
So they died in prison.
Or did they get killed?
Killed. Oh, they killing in Maples.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And that's the reason why I brought that up.
My cousin.
Is because it's important. And not only that.
My cousin.
Hold on. Did y'all know that Mabel Bassett has a graveyard right behind it too?
I wouldn't be surprised.
They do. Anybody who remembers.
Because when you leaving out.
Please, somebody verify this.
When you leaving out, your hair is pretty.
The graveyard behind Mabel Bassett or on the side, however you looking at it.
When you leaving out
Am I tripping?
It's to the right, right?
If you was in C3 or C2, matter of fact, even in C1, I think you could see it. Am I tripping? Who was locked up that remembers this? Is this the Mandela effect? What? Don't shut me down, government. I need somebody to verify this because I know I'm not tripping. I remember specifically looking out my window and seeing a motherfucking graveyard. And I was like, wait a minute. Is that for us? They said, yep, you can see it. Yes. I was like, is that for us? Who's back there? Is that where they put the bodies when people die and their families don't come get them?
Nobody come claim them. I thought they cremated them.
But what's that graveyard right behind Maple Bassett for? For this? Is it the same thing? Is that the same thing? If they look it up, if they go and dig, and would every single one of those bodies be marked? Would every single one of those bodies be accounted for something that's for real? Or is it something that's a cover-up? I'm curious now because I'm sure Mississippi doing it. I'm sure, come on now, it's a little bit of racism in Oklahoma. Let's just be real. Okay, and not only just that, is there's officers that work that literally hate inmates.
That's why they got the job.
Okay? I'm just saying.
It's a lot of them that love us too. Well, I ain't gonna say us because I'm not an inmate no more. But
Right,
yeah,
but I do.
I kind of it will forever
They
be
said
an
it was back
inmate
behind.
because I still got that number.
I will say this. There are some good officers that's out there. I'm sorry.
Still
COs.
Still to this day.
Let me correct that.
Still
Correctional
to this day.
officers. But there was also some that was so very hateful.
Yeah.
Like Miss Bohan's bitch ass. The fuck? Yeah. I need to find a picture of this old wrinkly ass C word. Yeah. I almost said it. But I didn't want to offend my peoples. So, it's the Couch Chronicles and ain't no fucking limits. But I got y'all. I ain't gonna be like that with y'all. But, whew, Miss Bohan and Mr. Rosencrantz, to me, they was the devils. To me. I mean, dang. But anybody that was in Mabel Bassett, drop a comment if you remember the graveyard that was either in the back of Mabel Bassett or on the side.
Because they had white things over it, right?
It says, what was that mean?
The headstones was white.
Oh, man.
Right?
Oh, shit. It was so many.
The headstones was white.
I think they was or gray or something. Like a light gray.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I remember.
But my thing is this. If they found all those bodies in Mississippi,
What did they do about it?
they still investigating it. It's causing uproar right now. Even the the families is going crazy. The community. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. We should be like in an uproar. Now I'm like, hey, I need y'all to go check behind Mabel Bassett. I need the premises
Wait a
searched.
minute, because I think that they have that it's a cemetery for the ones that don't get
families,
claimed.
right? That's what I'm saying.
Or they can't find them or get in touch with anybody. I think
But
that's
who's to say that really is true?
But who's to say that they even tried?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Who's to say that they didn't do this themselves to these people?
Because I know when my cousin passed away, it was not COVID.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
And in her autopsy,
But I bet you they was like it was COVID.
in her autopsy, they said it was COVID. No,
Yes.
they sent her back to the prison for one, with the IV still in her, and they let her catch an infection.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, medical let her go from medical to general population with an infection. And it spread. And my cousin died.
What was her name?
Shakira Red.
Oh yeah.
Never even got to experience motherhood and none of that. Like, and her autopsy say COVID. And that's a damn lie. Because if anything, why y'all didn't say lupus?
Okay. No, for real.
Or,
Yeah.
that's just
Lupus complications or
something like that instead of putting it on COVID because COVID started happening then. Which COVID, I believe, always been around. They just call it the flu.
Right. So, I think there should be an investigation.
Because
For
it's
Mabel
not.
Bassett. No, really, I think they should do whatever made them check around Mississippi's prison. I think they need to do the same thing
We
for
can't
any
even-
prison
we
that got a
can't even get an
graveyard by
episode
it
on
or
First
near it.
48.
We
We can't even get an episode on First 48
That's
because Oklahoma's so whack when it comes to solving murder cases.
no, that's not what it is. That's because they're focused on Tulsa because they know Tulsa's gonna snitch. Respectfully, I'm so
Our
sorry.
snitches in here too.
Right, but it's mostly on First 48 is Tulsa.
Well, they done became popular for it.
Because
but
that's what I'm saying. That's why First
if
48
they
keeps
bring
going there.
if they bring it her, maybe they can solve some murders in this motherfucker.
Right, that's not what they're trying to do. They're trying to get ratings. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna keep going to Tulsa because they know Tulsa gonna be like, oh, I gotta see who else in
get
Tulsa
on-
snitching.
To get on the show.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
Definitely.
the show was already established there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So we
But
already
that's
know
not
what the
cool.
agenda. We already know what
That's
the
not-
agenda is for
that ain't
that.
cool
Though.
at all. But I seen violence on there. I mean, shit get real.
Mm-hmm.
Too real. And I was just like,
Yeah.
damn.
Now you was there and your time was smooth sailing. You didn't see any fights or anything, did you?
shit I found.
Mm.
I mean, it's because you
But
got
I
to.
don't think nobody. I don't know. Like I wouldn't be able to fight you. Like
Yeah, well, it wasn't a fight like that.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
had
Like
to-
they
It wasn't a
whoever
fight
even
like that. It
raised
was-
their hand at you should.
She didn't.
Everybody should have beat
She
them
was
up.
trying to give my shoes to somebody else that I had
Mhm.
blessed her with, and no, bitch, give them back to me if you gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And she thought she was gonna plug me out of my shoes.
Right.
And like they said, I was forcibly punching her on camera. Okay, take me to shoe. But, and I had already made parole, so I was waiting to go home.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you was in lock, they still let you go home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that's, at the time you still was waiting on the governor. So I still have to wait a year and a half after I made parole.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so.
So when it comes to parole, for those that don't know, if you didn't hear what she's saying, is once she signed for parole, she had to wait a whole year before she was even released. Now, did they make you believe that you was gonna discharge real soon after you signed
Yeah, they
parole?
tell you got 120 days. Mm-hmm. That the governor have 120 days.
To sign it.
Yeah, but that's when Fallon was done. She not there no more.
So they tell you that you got 120 days for the governor to sign it.
But
then-
it's on her when she was there. But we don't have her no more.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder is it still the same?
So when you was doing it, you had to wait until she got into seat, or
No,
that what took so long?
until they got on her desk to sign it.
when did she
'Cause
do
she
that?
had so
was
many-
it 120 days that she took, or was it more?
No, it was I waited a whole year.
So what was the reason in telling you 120 days?
That's just what the paper said.
But I know
That-
you signed it, and it says 120 days. So
That
anything
you would
after
hear
that,
something.
But did it say anything after that? You might have to wait. It just said 120 days. It didn't say
Me-
you might have to wait a year. And
I thought it was because I had got a Class X.
Mm.
But I don't know, because I thought once you made parole, you made parole. Because when my mama made parole back in the day, mama came home within 120 days.
Mm-hmm.
But that was back, in the 90s.
Right.
So,
And with you had to wait a whole year.
mm-hmm.
How many other people did time and signed for parole and had to wait a year? For me, myself, I was offered parole once I was at my, I think, 5th year. And I said no. Off the rip, I said no. And the reason why was because I've seen so many people get out on parole and come right back.
And that don't
Parole
even
violation.
necessarily, that because they messed up too many times.
No, one girl came back because she married her man and he was a felon.
And you ain't
It's
supposed
like-
to be with her, you can't be with her.
Right, exactly. So it's like anything can get you sent back. What if your brother is a felon You know what I'm saying? And y'all live in the same house.
But
Would they come one day and they do a check and they be like, let me check your ID? Oh shit, he a felon, you gotta go. They not gonna be like, is that your brother? No, they not gonna do none of that. They gonna send you right back, no ifs, ands, or buts. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna discharge my time. So I ended up doing 9 years and I didn't give a fuck. I said, I'm just gonna do my
So
time.
you did 9 years.
And just discharge. I was like, fuck that. I'm done. I said goodbye. I was in county.
See, when I left, you was still on, I think, well, I mean, I came back to
Yeah,
so.
and they had sent me to lock. I was in lock for almost 3 months, and then they shipped me to Eddie's.
Oh, you went to Eddie's?
Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to.
I didn't even get to
I was supposed to be in it. I was still supposed to be at Maple Bassett, but they was trying to separate me from Schizo and them. Trying to be funny.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to be funny, but that's what they do. They see you happy, they do something to try to ruin it. If y'all just now tuning
Okay,
in,
so y'all met in Mabel's? Okay.
yeah. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday
I
from
thank
8
God
Central
she
Time.
met you.
Really?
I know her before prison.
I know she told me.
I thank God she met someone like you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
She needed that in her life.
It really means a lot to me because she told me our history.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
She needed that in her life.
Y'all make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. I love y'all. It's prison talk. It's day 3. Tomorrow is the last day of prison talk. Until next month, don't even worry. Don't even worry. You can still send in your glow ups. Don't look anytime because I do prison talk every month. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop at all. I'm gonna play one more song. I'm gonna ask Twin a couple more questions and we're gonna wrap it up. And this next song is actually gonna be on my album. Ooh. Let me scoot up so I can see though.
What made you come back to Oklahoma?
For Jennifer.
Okay, so you got out first.
Yes.
And you
Actually,
just
what
waited
happened was
until you went up there where you was, and then when she was close to coming out, you came back.
Actually, what happened was this. I was with this guy, and I was explaining who he is later. And I told him, hey, if you don't get me pregnant by the time I'm 30, I'm going back to my woman. She's the only person I ever really was with and was ever, like, truly happy.
Because I was like, how the hell did Raven pull that off?
I said, but she had a girl when I came here. And so I didn't tell her that I was single. So I just waited and just see what they was going to break up naturally. I didn't want to just be like, yo, break up with your girlfriend. I came here to get you. I was just like playing it by ear, didn't tell her. So she was being respectful too. Like, just waiting to see if I was going to tell her I was single. And, you know, we just went back to the dating phase again. And I was like, shit. Okay, right. I mean, hey, it's prison talk, shit.
Hello?
Literally. Prison talk.
I'm on, what's up? You interrupting. I'm gonna call you back. Count time.
Ooh, I'm done. We gonna jump into this song, and I got 2 more questions, and we gonna head out. Not count time. He gonna cuss you out.
That's what they hit you with. Count time.
Right.
If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did all my time now, I'm about to prove something. I did all my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. I promise no doubt. I stand on my word, and I promise you If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I'm about to prove something. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. And I swear I'm God, and I promise you I'm gonna be something. So if you was out and I'll show you how I made my own plan. No man gon' take me off my square, but if you take me there, I'll show you why I don't play. It ain't a game. You say you care for who you cross. That's why it pays to be the boss. Yeah, yeah. One call, I can't get you on. And they be busting you down like some sauce, yeah. Really don't gotta say much, but you can see that I got all the sauce, yeah. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did all my time now, I to prove something. I did all my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no lying. Still in my word, and I promise you, if I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I get to prove something. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. Stand on my word, and I promise you nothing. I promise to God if I don't become great, it's because they can't handle the real. And if I'm lying, put that on the Bible. Leave out and call it a deal. People be lying, let's keep it real. The shit you be saying, I can't even feel. So a lot of time no solo, cause people be switching like roles in the film. I don't have time for the haters, and I don't have time to be playing these games. If I said something, I'm headed, I'm setting examples. I don't wanna be like these guys. I made a name for myself, no one really gave me no help. I came in the game and I swear I didn't give him hell. I don't need you to apologize, you already showed me who you really truly are. And I'm not even judging you, just saying that what you did left me with hell is God. But it's okay, I'm doing great, I get to the pay. I go pay. If I cut you off, it's cause you was fake and I won't see you later. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did all my time now, I to prove something. I did all my time, I did all my time. I said what I said and I don't do no bluffing. I promise no God, I stand on my word and I promise you. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I did my time now. I said what I said and I don't do no bluffing. I promise you my word, yeah.
All the ones that we lost, that's gone but never forgotten.
Oh my God, Nina Rita.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some of the people that you know that we've been around and that we know, you know, and we would have never imagined, you know, them being gone, and to see their face, you know, on a gone but never forgotten is, it's like, wow, I remember when we was playing spades, or wow, I remember when you was doing my tattoo, or I remember when I was getting rides from you, or smoking some weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think of the good times, you think of the things that you did with them, you know, and it's sad. But like I said, they're never forgotten.
That's a whole other topic right there.
You silly. Okay. We're gonna get into it. Yeah. So I want to take this moment, and as these pictures are going by, I do want to give a moment of silence. Thank you guys. Seconda Boy. That was my girl, Candy. I remember when we had to stomp the yard on the motherfucker. It was Juneteenth. She had a stomp team. She got us all together. We was good at, and we had that motherfucker popping. I'm telling you, we done did some shit on the yard. We done had events, fashion shows. It's crazy some of the things that we came up with. You know, we did the fashion shows, designed our own clothes. We used to have strip parties. There used to be people literally making G-strings.
That's my friend.
Yeah. Literally. So take a moment and check out some of these pictures as I am asking these last two questions. No, nobody sent me her picture. But that's another story. That's another story. We might even talk about it tomorrow because yeah. And
how you
respect
know
for the
about
dead.
all these people?
Oh, people inbox me.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. When I asked online, I asked about, you know, the glow ups to the send me pictures and Yeah, I had people send me in they glow ups.
When I seen that, I was like, Janelle.
That's when the day I got arrested.
I love that glow up.
Right.
That's my nigga right there.
Right. That's my bestie. Look at all these beautiful glow ups. Shout out to all the ladies with your beautiful glow ups. Look at y'all. Y'all are so dope. Y'all out here doing it big. Still look the same. Look at Amanda. Y'all look amazing. I just want y'all to know that. And I want my platform to see you guys' beautiful transformations. Like, look at them. Look at them now. Hey, look at. You definitely can. It says let me be on my podcast. Do you mean? I think I know what you mean. Wait, did I say that right? Don't judge me.
What's up, Brad?
Right. Y'all check out these pictures. There's so many of them, and we can still add more. Y'all, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Before we let you guys go, I'll save the question for another time, and I'll let you guys enjoy the picture. Let me throw another song on. Enjoy the pictures while I throw another song on, because these glow-ups need to be seen. Okay. Stop it.
If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And if you hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And I'm happy this money straight out the fucking trap. And I be giving it, get rolling like a map. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but they don't need to run it back. You made your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap. Hold up, I hope you didn't think that I believe you. You made your choice, but ain't no need to go back. No, if I cut you off, I leave you no slack. And please don't touch my game stuff, I'ma fuck around and go back, you know that. But back to this money, back to this change. Straight to the highway, hustling, pushing things. I'm never stopping, gotta add them bands. Why the fuck would I need my ends. I mean, I do though. I need my motherfucking ends. Oh, I'm tripping. I think it's you. Oh, it's me. Oh, well. If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And if shit hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And I'm happy this money straight out the fucking trap. And I be giving it, get rolling like a map. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but they don't need to run it back. You make your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap.
Yes, I told you. If you have any pictures for me to do your glow up, make sure that you send your glow up. We got a few more pictures before we wrap it up. But I do love you guys, and I definitely appreciate all my couch potatoes for tuning in. Again, make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Also follow Twin on all social media. Her information will be in the description. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy, and that's all we're trying to spread. Look at these beautiful ladies' glow-ups. They doing big things now. Right. They doing big things now. Look, let me tell y'all. I was about to say, when I was in prison, y'all, let me tell you something. I couldn't stay away from makeup. I used to get misconducts for keeping makeup. You couldn't keep me away from makeup. And I made sure I had the real deal.
But the thing,
Okay.
they got everything now.
Yeah. Back then, people were stuffing it in their coochies and selling it.
That one don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I see. I definitely see.
I wonder what Smiley doing. Is he still a CEO?
I don't know. Now check out these beautiful glow-ups of these beautiful ladies. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. They so gorgeous. Shout out to all the ladies that sent in the pictures. You guys are amazing. It's Prison Talk Day 3. Tomorrow is the last day of Prison Talk. Until next month. Yes. Y'all know every month I do Prison Talk, so make sure that you tune in. Tell somebody about Prison Talk. Tell somebody about the couch. I do all type of different segments on the couch, so make sure that you tune in. Turn on your post notifications. That way you know what's going on. I'm vegan. They got pork in it.
Got pork in it.
That one specifically.
How you know?
Because I'm vegan and I look it up.
What's the word that it
I'm going to show you.
Because it definitely don't say pork.
No, it don't.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it don't, but it's basically
Because I
pork.
don't eat, only pork I eat is sausage.
You'll be surprised. You ever drink Crown Apple? Porky pork. Look at Sheila Rail's back.
I love it.
Okay. Again, shout out to all the ladies with your beautiful glow-ups. That's why I stayed a little bit overtime.
Okay,
That way you guys can see these beautiful pictures. I know it's posted, but you guys need to see it. Why not? Y'all not doing nothing else. I'll wrap it up in just a second. And if you're listening on Spotify and Pandora, make sure that you go back and watch the visual. That way you can look at the page and see the ladies' glow-ups, because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. And when I say that these ladies are doing some amazing things, check them out, check out their names, look them up, and see what they got going on, because you would be surprised.
You ain't got the bunnies no more?
Of course I do. Of course. Of course. We're going to head out. I love you guys as it's wrapping up. Again, you can check it out on the page, the rest of the glow-ups. It is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't
I
no
love you
fucking
too, baby.
limits. Right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be prepared. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got some things to talk about. Ew.
When you gonna be selling them again?
I'm always selling them.